So guys, I went to MAC and Sephora today, and I'm kind of kicking myself for buying so much. I'm not going to make it a super long video. I'm not going to try to blab on forever. But of course I went to MAC for the Toledo Collection, and my experience was kind of fun, like in my own mind. I was thinking that it was going to be hectic, but there's a couple other women that were there that were standing at the door at Macy's waiting for it to be unlocked. And while I'm standing there, I kind of felt like Strider at the gates of Mordor, waiting for Mouth of Sauron to come out and speak to me, and it was the guy who was coming to unlock the door. It's really nerdy and off subject, but that's just how I think. And I look hideous because of just waking up so early and going really quick. But I did get two things from the Toledo Collection, and by the way, for some reason, reference, I was the first one to buy anything from that MAC, so I ran through. I wanted to get there before those women. Like, it was like a battle. And I also got a foundation from MAC that I've been dying to try. And I also got two things from Sephora. I got a mascara and Kat Von D eyeliner. Oh, and 3 lipsticks. So I took the packaging off of these lipsticks, but the ones I got were Velvet Teddy, Kind of Sexy, and Honey Love, because I'm like in some fanatic nude rage right now. I think that's all personal. Like, it could be personal, or you could be following that whole Kylie Jenner thing and you want that perfect pout lip. I can kind of see why. I mean, it's sexy and in some, elegant in its own way. But I got these nudes, and I also got Oxblood and Ripe Peach. So I'm not going to talk too much about these lipsticks, only because everyone and their mother has reviewed them a billion times. I just wanted to show you that I got those. So first of all, the packaging for the Toledo Collection is super cute. I'm not all about packaging. I know some women out there are and go for the packaging itself, which I find a little bit, obsessive about. I go for the product itself inside, and yes, it is rubberized. It feels really nice to the touch. It kind of reminds me of the Viva Glam lipstick packaging. And I did try Oxblood on my lips. Now, this comes out kind of like a mix between Enchanted One from the Aqua Collection and almost like Kind of Sexy. But it is really nice consistency. Whenever you put it on, it feels good when you put it on. It's not like other lipsticks I've tried on. I did try, was it Honey Love? Yeah, Honey Love feels the same way, but it is a peachy pink, and it's different for all skin types. I'm not going to swatch it right now because I've been playing with makeup and I really want to wash my hands first. But this is really good lipstick. Everyone's freaking out about it, and I couldn't get it online because I was too late and upset that I didn't get that chance, so I had to wait a couple more days to go get it. But I don't regret anything. And I'm not going to talk too much about that because everyone knows what it is. It's a nice nude. But Ripe Peach, is a beautiful peach, and here's the packaging. I'll have to say, for $34, it's a good product, but there's other brands out there like Hourglass, for instance, that have their ambient lighting powders and blushes that are worth like $30-something, and I feel like that's a good price for those. For this, I do believe it could have been a little less, but that's just MAC. I don't know why they do that sometimes, but it's a collection. So this is what Ripe Peach looks like, and it is a very pretty consistency ombre between this peachy pink and just a peach color. So basically, if you don't know, you can have just one blush here. You have 2 blushes, so one here, one here. You can use one day, the next use another, or you can mix them together and get a really nice color. People are saying that it's really hard to pack on and get a good pigmentation for this blush. I refuse to admit that because I tried it on without foundation. Went outside to use the radiance of the sun to see what it looked like, and it was very pigmented. And I didn't just use one. I swirled them together with my MAC blush brush, and I got a really good color with that. So I recommend this for any skin type. I really do. I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I'm just basically you could say amateur collector, but I do work with myself and others, and this is really nice color, so I'm excited to see what everyone else thinks or their opinion on that. The last product from MAC was Face and Body Foundation. Now, I've seen a couple videos within the past week before I bought this, because I was going to buy it with the Toledo Collection. That's the packaging, just regular black packaging. People are saying the small version of this is 21 and then the big version is 27. No. The small version is 27. The bigger version is like 35. And it might just be a mishap, or that used to be the old prices. But I really like this formula. It's lightweight and it's water-based, so it's very runny. It's not like my other thick foundations I own. It's not full coverage, it's sheer and buildable. They're saying that if you want a light to medium coverage, then to do 2 coats. I did 1 coat with this, and it was amazing. I did it at the store with her, and I took it off when I came home because I wanted to reapply everything on my own, and it was beautiful. I have the shade in 2, and it's a very small bottle, but there's a lot in this bottle itself. I feel like you're getting a lot more in this small bottle than some drugstore products because it's got 50 milliliters in it, and the other one, the big one, I think is 150. Correct me on that if I'm wrong, but you give it a good shake. That's pretty much with every foundation. Shake it up really well. And once you shake it up, pretty much all the ingredients inside is activated. You apply it, but apply it quickly because you don't want it to get dry, or it doesn't really get dry. It just can get a little patchy because she waited a little bit too long. She was helping another customer at the same time, and I wasn't offended because that's not who I am. And she swirled it around on the cheeks, and you could feel it getting, pretty stiff and thick. And she said once you feel that, it's working and it's doing its job. It's not going to just be like a moisturizer where you just put it on and it feels just gross and greasy. I do recommend this for dry skin types because I'm dry skin all the time. Doesn't matter what season it is, I'm dry. And it was beautiful. I cannot wait to try this on after this video. So, I know the MAC collection was short-lived, the haul I did, but that's because I'm trying to throw in Sephora as well. So I got 2 things from Sephora, and it cost me, I don't know where the receipt is. I'm sorry, it's like $39, I do believe, for 2 products. Ugh, my God. But I did use my reward points too for this. I got the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. I came home and tried that, and it's really good size, like that big, and it doesn't come with a casing or anything. It's just wrapped up in plastic. It cleaned all of my brushes. I was like, oh my God. And I used the MAC brush cleanser. It doesn't even do half of what that solid cleanser does, so I'm definitely going to keep repurchasing that. That is a great investment. If you have doubts on that or have seen bad reviews, I don't know who would talk about that because it is great. So everyone knows what the Kat Von D tattoo liner is. I got it in Trooper, and I did swatch this on my hand, and it was a little light, but I realized you can, go over it and do what you need to do. It is a brush tip applicator. Never had that in my life, and I feel like you've got to have a little bit more of a steady hand when it comes to brush tip instead of like a felt tip. So you just, very fine line. You can do a thick line, fine line. You can pretty much do anything with this, and I am just impressed by this product, and I cannot wait to keep repurchasing it. I do recommend shaking it up before you try it on, and I absolutely love it. This retailed for $18. I think with tax it was almost $19. And then I was trying so hard. I went in there for eyeliner and mascara, and thankfully my boyfriend told me not to get anything else because I was definitely going to get something else. I wanted to get, how do you pronounce it, Chantilly in NARS, the creamy, whatever, the creamy concealer. I can't speak today. But I was going to get the Benefit mascara, or maybe Too Faced mascara, and then I came across the Sephora Outrageous Volume. And now this is a very big mascara, and you get a lot for $15. You get a lot more in this than you would those others. And basically it's all name brand. Now, I had the lady at Sephora help me try it on, and oh my god, I love it. Now, we did see that it takes a little while for it to actually dry, so you can't just be like blinking and like having a spaz attack with your eyeballs, because you will get mascara everywhere. But it is very thick. There's the brush, and it does do the job perfectly. I've always been a MAC mascara person, and this one, I'll have to admit, for the price and for what it did at the store, it definitely won my heart over. So I didn't have to buy a mascara at MAC. Just be careful, because it, you know, the really cool thing I really like about this is it has a locking mechanism, so it unlocks, and then when you put it back on, because a lot of them don't have it, it locks itself. And it's really cute. It's got like a quilted, you know, style on it. Doesn't come with a box, it's just wrapped up in plastic. And that's it for the mascara. And that's pretty much it for this haul. If you want to know anything else in more detail, let me know in the comment box down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you'd like, because I'll have more videos coming up. You can always let me know if there's something interesting you would like to talk about or no. And I hope you guys have a splendid day, and please go out and get the Toledo Collection. You will not regret it. Bye, guys.